Hi, I'm Louise and I'll talk to you today about Assessing Courses Unit 1 8.2. So 8.2 asks you to evaluate the contribution that technology can make to the assessment process. So firstly, the e-portfolio. This is basically a portfolio of learning with all the evidence, reviews, all the learner details all in one place online. So this can be accessed by the assessor, the learner, the employer, IQA, so the internal quality assurer, and the EQA, the external quality assurer. Learners can access resource materials, and there's even reminder systems on some systems to remind learners to complete essays or assignments, or to remind assessors that their assessments are waiting for them to be marked. Online self-assessment tools help learners take their learning into their own hands. They can complete quizzes or workbooks online. A lot of the resources can be self-marking, so if you take a multiple choice test online, for example, that can mark itself and then send the result straight to the learner or the training provider. That makes it a lot more easy to administer and there's less errors in marking. Students on some tests can even administer their own retake and arrange for that to be done themselves. This saves assessors a lot of time and they can send out ideas or links to work and self-assessment tools for learners to do themselves. Online videos like this YouTube video are easy to access for learners. You can play them when you want, where you want, listen to as much or as little as the video as you want. From an assessor point of view, it saves us time teaching the same things, and they can be used in isolation or combined with support sessions. Video and voice recorded assessments are really good time-saving tools for assessors. If, for example, you're working on an MVQ or an apprenticeship, you can go into a learner's place of work and video them at work, provided their employer allows it and you're careful of GDPR. And you can gather a lot of assessment material to meet criteria quickly and efficiently. Voice recorded sessions are really good for professional discussions or Q&A sessions where you can voice record the session and then just make a note of the time that you've asked each question or each response and where it meets the criteria. So you can do observations, Q&A or professional discussions remotely as well and do those through links such as Zoom or Teams. Online meetings are a great tool for assessors, using platforms such as Teams, Zoom, GoToMeeting. They're easy to use and you can meet from anywhere and instantly. When you're using training facilities, using those kind of platforms, say for remote standardisation meetings or training learners, you can use breakout rooms, chat boxes and polls as well. Plagiarism checkers are also important for assessors. Obviously, use facts as your guide and make sure whatever evidence you get is authentic. But recent issues with AI have become problematic. So processes and procedures such as plagiarism checker tools, such as Turnitin, are useful for assessors when they've got concerns over plagiarism. So for your assignment for 8.2, you're asked to evaluate the contribution that technology can make to the assessment process. Whilst you're evaluating it, you can look at the positives and negatives of different technologies that support learning or assessment, and perhaps some issues that come with those, such as plagiarism. There's a workbook in the resources section to help you, and you can look at the Anne Gravels textbook too. Good luck with your assignment.